Richard, you approved by the EPA to be spraying that spray paint out here at this show? Yes.
I will not answer that. On the ground.
It may incriminate to myself. All right, well, I'm gonna continue. Okay. So, if the quality changes or suffers.
Here, go out this way.
Oh, okay. All right, good call.
That way you don't have to try to back
Well,
up.
move it over there.
Hang on.
Move it or lose it, sister. I think I can get out, yeah, without scratching his
Lock
truck.
it. There we go.
Oh yeah, I locked it. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Okay, headed back at it.
Okay.
It's going straight through.
Kick it into high gear here. Maybe not. Okay, high gear. You find your stuff yet?
No,
You found it.
I didn't see the guy.
Okay, then I'll help you. What am I looking for? Because I'm about to go around all those booths over there. 3-speed transmissions that we said you bought?
Yeah, it is. One with tank cover on and the other one doesn't. But I walked around and see him. I looked at every section, so I was like, well.
You're on my YouTube channel, so you're YouTube famous now. So say hi to everybody.
Howdy, partner.
He lost his transmission, so what's your phone number?
518-764-1029.
1029.
Yes.
Okay, what's your name?
Joseph Strong.
Joseph Strom. So you bought a what?
3-speed. It's a 3-speed manual transmission for a body 1970 to 76 Duster.
And you bought it, you paid for it, it's at somebody's booth, and you can't find them.
Nope, they're not here. It's like they vanished.
They left last night.
I know, I talked to him yesterday, and I'm like, golly, I can't believe that. So if somebody's watching my video or knows they saw, and they've got your phone number now, so maybe they'll get in touch with you.
Yeah.
I hope, fingers crossed, that you get what you paid for.
Definitely, I got unlucky.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. And hey, I'm on YouTube. Hey everybody in the mountaintop.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, have fun in New York. Have fun with the high prices and everything. And I'm down here living the good life.
That's right. All right, thanks for saying something. Hopefully we get your trans back to you.
Oh yeah, thank you.
All right, we'll see you. Whoa, I'm still in super speed gear. Complete. Hang 10. Title is here. Nine 203-782-854. That's pretty slick. Must be some special edition, the Hang 10 edition. Oh, that's cool. It's got the little, wave, got a little surfer on the back. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't know how I missed it when it must have been starstruck with that one. Oh, excuse me. Okay, back to where we got sidetracked at Clark's place over there.
Somebody got their hands on it and somebody lied.
Nice stuff. Nice taillights. These guys bought my table from me. I was gonna ask them how much they wanted for it. I think we sold it for 20 bucks. They're asking 100. But Clark's place is not the swap meet kings. We just had stuff extra that our buddy Mike from Mike's Mustangs in Maryland he didn't use his spaces, so he allowed us. So we brought up a trailer full of all of our junk and sent it on down the road for other projects, which was really cool. And we got to see Pops was treated like a celebrity. A person came down from Canada specifically, since I posted a video saying we were going to be here. He came down from Canada to meet my father. It brings a tear to my eye because he was so excited to meet my dad. So I did make my dad YouTube famous, at least for one person. They got to meet a celebrity today, and my father. TTI performance exhaust and headers, the best in the business. Exhaust tips, oh, 15 bucks, stainless exhaust tips. That's probably what I'll end up doing for my Charger. I'm not really thrilled with the B-Buddy exhaust tips, factory ones, so gotta come up with something cool for my car. Oh, the kid that lost his transmission, he said that he remembers a black Cuda, black with white accents Cuda on a trailer, which I have not seen that anywhere.
Over one row.
But he said that's what was sitting next to the booth that he bought the transmission. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for him. And if somebody, I think if you can help that kid find his thing, that would be very special. That'd be the heartwarming moment of a Clark's Place video if he's reunited with his transmission.
So once it's up there.
Ooh, I want that bandsaw. Man, that's slick. That's pretty. All right, 4 rows complete. Prize. Chrysler 300, love that car. Owned 3 of them. Sold, for sale, 802-735-8369. Oh, we got Mellencamp on the radio. We gotta avoid this music being played out. That's probably not John Mellencamp, but I can't think of his name right now. It's not Elton John. It's not John Mellencamp. It's one of those guys with the blue jeans and the white t-shirt and his fist in the air. Born free, America. Challenger door panels. Polish this. If you know how my father reads, that was an homage to his humor. Polish. That's a cool little vehicle. Moper TV. E-body front suspension. This road is trying to break my wrists off. Mad Mike.
We're at 300. No, you can't from one side. That's why, you know, so you don't get one.
Sport Fury 26.5. That's cool. 860-490-6384. Pretty awesome. I'm gonna try to sell your car for you. Pretty, it's nice. Love it. Yeah.
What color my car was? You told me one. What?
Purdy, purdy.
5 a.m. stopping. Yeah. Get out, stretch, stand inside the AC, over the helm. Hold on the interstate, put it over the knees.
Okay, I've probably paused too long. I'm probably creeping. Probably creeping on it. Oh, that's tough.
We did that in 68s and 70s. It's a 60s. Yeah. So 69 and 70 had the same tail lights and the same side markers.
69 and 70 did not have the front end.
Are you sure? I'm sure. I don't think so. 68 has the tail
I
lights.
think it's just the chrome that goes around. I think they're the same taillights.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's but the 70 chrome like continues through. It makes it look a little different.
Okay.
We'll have it.
Oh, I do too. I'd love to have it. I just don't have the money.
I know. I got a 69. I'm about ready to paint.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What is
You guys watch any YouTube stuff?
Yeah.
Here. We film car shows, so there's my card. You can just scan that with your phone, and then that'll take it. I'll post this video and post. Whose car is this one?
This is Lay's contract.
Oh, is it? I thought it was one of y'all's. But yeah, you'll see the video. Give me a few days, and I'll have this posted and
All right, sweet.
have all the cars, the whole show. Cool.
Which I already have. Yeah, they're
Wonder if these are allowed in there.
Piece of junk you saw?
That's from that. Really?
Yeah. And this is.
that's got something in the white, some kind of speckling. Pretty awesome looking. That's something spectacular right there. Wow. Paint job on that. Ooh, look at the Daytona here. Excuse me. Go see that Daytona. Daytona time.
13-mile block.
Yeah, right.
383, 67 Charger. Very nice. Ooh, that's slick as hell too. Whose is this? My favorite in the whole dang show I've seen. I'm starting from the very front at gate 1 and filming for my YouTube channel, but
Sweet.
here's a card. Yeah, I'm like, whoa, that is nuts.
Yeah, I did all the work myself in my house, in my driveway, and in my garage, you know.
Who painted it?
I did in my driveway.
What kind of paint gun you use? I got a
Actually,
DeVelbus Technopro Light is what we're spraying color with right
okay,
now.
like now, I got a Seda gun that I use, but
I've heard good things about Seda.
yeah, I like it. But this one here was shot with a damn gun from Harbor Freight, a gravity feed gun from Harbor Freight.
I use those for primer constantly, and then I got 5 in a row that I had to take back that would not spray with the damn. So then I bought a primer gun, and yeah, DeVelbus primer gun. But man, the paint looks great on this.
Yeah.
Is it single stage or is it?
No, it's dual. I put the blue, it's a grabber blue, Ford grabber blue.
Is that why I love it? Is Ford grabber blue?
I put that down, and then I mixed blue pearl in with the clear. And I shot the clear over it. So when you actually go out in the sun, it kind of shimmers, you know?
Yeah. I love the wheels too.
The color just a little bit.
Man, that just like the perfect combination of everything.
I mini tubbed the rear end, and I made it look factory in the trunk.
Yeah.
And narrowed the rear end a little bit.
Yeah.
And,
I cut out I have a 69 I'm doing right now, and the way the inner fender, it kind of comes up, slants flat, and then so I cut all that out and kind of did my own little mini tub for it too.
Well, that's what I did on this. I did 2 things. I added 3 inches on the inside.
Oh, you did? So you cut it to the frame rail?
Yep. And then out here on the outer wheelhouse, it kicks in. So
Yeah, it kind of goes up at an angle and then levels off, and then it kicks up for the rest.
So what I did was I got a motorcycle fender blank, like a rear fender blank for a fat tired bike, and I cut it down the middle, and I used that to mini tub the outside here. So that section on the outside of the outer wheelhouse. So, and it's the same diameter as that tire,
Yeah.
an inch wider.
So it just made the perfect arc through there,
Yeah,
and
I could slam it. Let me see. I got a picture of it. So here, on here, this is the way the factory wheelhouse
yeah,
comes out.
that's exactly
So,
like mine
so
was.
I sectioned this fender
see.
in there, so it made it more like it comes flat across the top.
Yeah,
There's
that's
3
cool.
inches in here, and then out here is built out.
So you cut it into the frame rail and
Yep.
just extended that out too.
Yeah, just put a 3-inch strip of metal right down the middle,
Yeah.
and you can see, like in that picture, where that was.
So
So
cool.
whenever I did that, I had to modify the springs for the rear seat. You know, I had to make it so they'd clear that.
Yep.
So that had to be modified. The supports for the trunk hinges had to be modified also
Because it was in
wheel-
farther 3 inches. Yeah,
Right.
I got you.
So basically comes straight down.
Yeah, I didn't section it in because I wasn't gonna put in a narrowed rear.
Yeah.
To start, I'm gonna drive. Well, it's got QA1 front and rear suspension, but I wanted to feel my 444 speed with a 4-speed trans and I think it's a 276 gear posi that's in it,
Yeah.
but it's a track pack car, but I don't have a Dana or anything like that for it yet. So I'm gonna experience that and then see if I want to drag race it.
This here, part of fitting those fat tires underneath there, I moved the spring mounts into the frame.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so the shackles bolt up here instead of out here. And the
Gotcha.
spring goes right underneath the frame. And then you can see the section in there where I added the 3
Yeah,
inches in
I
there.
mean, anybody looking in there didn't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
I would know because I've worked all that metal.
yeah, in the trunk, it's, you know, I went ahead and grounded, sanded it, and everything else like that. So it's smooth in the trunk. But up in the wheel lip there, wheel well, I just left it like it is.
It's
And then I
just
put a
amazing
5.7
car.
Hemi in it. And with the 5.7, I put the late model transmission with it too.
How difficult was it to do that?
It was a little bit costly because you got to buy like a new oil pan pickup.
To fit it on that frame?
In here, yeah.
Okay.
And then you got to buy new motor mounts.
You got a regular K member in there, or did
Yep.
you QA? Oh, regular
Yep.
Dodge K
Factory
member.
K-frame. And then I got like the NAG 1 automatic behind it. So one thing I did was I made my air filter box look like the factory battery. That's why this is built out, is because
I wondered what that was. You're
Yeah.
fooling me.
Yeah. Well, when I went to a car show one time and somebody was saying, what is going on there with the hose going to the battery?
What is going on?
I told him I was siphoning the hydrogen off of the acid to get better gas
That's
mileage
right,
out of
you
it.
know.
And then he bought that and told 5 other people. He kept bringing people by, showing this is the car I was telling you about.
Look
And
at
I was
him.
like,
He used to recycle the fuel.
dude, I was like, dude, I was just fucking with you, you know. But he got
that's
that straightened
cool.
out. But then also with the automatic transmission, it's electronically controlled. So what I did was that when I redid the floorboards to accommodate the bigger transmission, I made my shifter mount down low, about where the 4-speed shifter would be.
Yeah.
And then I made the shifter so I could bolt a 4-speed hump over top of it. So when you look inside, it still looks like it's a 4-speed car, but it's actually
Oh, it looks
automatic.
fine.
Yeah, and then I had the shifter ball custom made with the automatic shift pattern.
That's
on
pretty
it.
trick.
And then I left the clutch pedal in there, but I took the mechanical linkage out, and I took a master cylinder out of like a Honda because it's mounted on like a 45-degree angle.
Yeah.
And it matched up perfectly with the hole in the firewall for the clutch linkage. So I put that on there. And I did that in case I ever want to go to a manual transmission. But in the meantime, I put like a Volkswagen pressure activated switch on the master cylinder, and I hooked it up to my transmission controller. So if I rest my foot on my clutch pedal, it changes the transmission controller into high performance mode, so it shifts harder, grabs higher before it shifts.
That's pretty cool.
And then if you take your foot off the clutch pedal, it just simmers right down and drives like grandma's car, you know?
Yeah.
So just little things like that throughout it. I got electronic cutouts so I could run the exhaust through the side pipes or out the three.
Oh, either
exhaust.
one? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Is that a Zoomy product or what is what?
These are old Thrush sidekicks.
Okay.
You know, they were around in the 70s.
What's
and 80s.
the name of the cutoff plate that kicks it out the side?
Oh, I don't recall.
I've heard Ken Dig call them zoomies, that it dumps like a dump for the exhaust.
Yeah, this is a 2-valve. You can get 1 valve where it just opens up and dumps out, and it still leaves the exhaust to go down the exhaust pipe.
This is actually diverting.
Right. It shuts off 1 valve and opens the other. So right now it's set to go out the exhaust pipe. So the valve to the side pipes is closed off.
Gotcha.
And then when you open it up, it just reverses. You know.
I love the wheels grabbed my attention, and then I was like, oh my gosh, the color, the car. Yeah, I love your little tricks that you did, and those are some of the things that on my 69 I'm going to try to incorporate and make the car my own, because I'm never going to sell it.
Right. Everybody always does the 5.7 swaps and has the air filter hanging out there, and I always thought, you know,
let's make it look like that. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I'm filming everything today. We're from Jackson, or south of Jacksonville, Florida, but
Oh, we're from St. Augustine.
oh, I'm Middleburg, Florida.
Yeah, me and my buddy, he flew up here. I brought the car up here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's where we're from.
Well, we're right down there, your neck of the woods. So if you're around Middleburg or something and want to come out and see what Pops has, a 69 and a 70. He's turning them both into Daytonas. He's got 2 Chargers. And then my 69 RT car, 444 speed, I'm putting back pretty much original, but like with the paint, you said the pearl in yours.
Yep.
I'm thinking about putting some pearl over the white Bumblebee, and it's got V21 hood treatment.
Nice.
So it's a pretty rare car, and I like the look of it. I want to put it back to as most, but I've heard of something called mirror flake. That does something like when it hits the light, it is like blind you with, I don't know if it's glitter that's in there.
Yeah.
But he's like, it'll bring the color through and be shining. So he's like, in the sun, it'll blind you. If it's sitting in here inside, you won't even notice that it's got anything in it. So I'm thinking that's the way yours will just light up in the sun.
Yeah, it just highlights the body lines really well. And then, like, I was kind of on the fence because in high school I'd painted that Ford Grabber blue color, which is a very attractive color by itself.
Yeah.
But I wanted to add a little bit more, something to it. So I took a fiberglass hood that I had and I shot like 3 test panels side by side. One was just the Grabber blue with clear over it. One was the Grabber blue with a white pearl over it. And then the other one was the Grabber blue with the blue pearl over it. And the white cast like a milky look on it.
We did that for a ghost stripe for my buddy's Mustang, a 68 Mustang, where I just put the pearl in with the clear, but it looks milky, but from, you don't really see that it's even on there unless it's in the right light, and then it looks milky stripes. So, and it looks good for his car. That's what he wanted. That we did test panels and stuff too, but I want something that pops.
Yeah. And I wanted to stick pretty much with his original color, but I did want that pearlescent effect. So I shot that, and I was real happy with the way the blue didn't really shift colors much, and it did that shimmer effect on it in the light.
Turned out exactly what you did. So you did the whole car.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, and then when I did the whole car, I stripped the whole car. You know, the firewalls all painted the same color.
That's what I'm doing. I'm detail sanding underneath the frame rails to where there's no corner anywhere that's going to have a booger anywhere. So it's going to be beautiful on the underside too.
It's time consuming, but the final product is worth it, you know?
Yeah, my dad, he's been bothering me because I primed it like 10 different times, and then he paid me a compliment. He said, for someone to do this type of restoration, you would pay a lot of money.
Absolutely.
And I'm like, yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, you'd be paying him $100 an hour, whatever, you know, $150 an hour. That's what I was talking about, a 4-speed hump over top of the automatic shifter.
Yeah.
And then my buddy Walt over there made the shifter handle that looks like the original.
So you just drop
shifter.
it down into drive.
You got to follow that gate, you know, like you know, over and down. But yeah,
that's so cool.
But it looks like a standard transmission. So
yeah.
You know,
well, hey, my name's Chris.
Hey, Chris.
I'm Chris Clarkson from Clark's Place. You got my card?
Gary, yep.
And then, yeah, look for the video. And if you're ever around Middleburg or something and want to stop by and see the shop and see our progress, come on out. Bring the car.
Okay.
I want to see it.
We'll do it. All right, man.
Good to meet you.
Same here.
68 Charger.
What you do there?
68 Charger RT. Good night, nurse. Man, that's pretty. Put this over here for a moment. Can't see it, that's slick. Presence of greatness.
Yeah, I told my son, I'm like, I don't know that I've ever seen one in person before.
My dad is building a tribute. He's got two of
Is
them.
he really?
He bought two 69 or 69 and 70.
Yeah.
So he's got his nose cone, and
Okay.
we're building one just because we want to drive one.
Yeah.
Nobody's driving this anywhere.
No.
Wow, what a cool car. Love it. You gonna buy my scooter?
Those are your balls.
Oh, what's that? Oh, because I left it.
You're
I'm parked right in front of him. Sorry.
man. What you want for it?
900 bucks. It's a beauty. This is you, huh?
Oh, that's him.
Oh, this him? Which one's you?
Huh?
Which one's yours?
Oh, that's my brother.
Oh, that's your brother's. Okay. Very cool.
Adam, you want to be on YouTube? Say hi.
You're on Clark's place. It's a beautiful car.
Thank you.
I'll give you a car too. I'm filming the whole show. I'll have it posted probably by Monday or Tuesday night, so you'll see how beautiful this car looks on TV. Put it on the big screen.
You want to see the inside too?
Yeah, I'd love that.
Actually, you want to see the engine? Except for that.
I see, yeah. Awesome. True Hemi car, huh?
It's not a real Hemi car. It's originally a 3v3 car.
It looks
I also
good.
have hidden air conditioning. I don't know if you saw that.
What's that?
I have hidden air conditioning.
No kidding. Good Lord. How'd you get that in under or on top of the K-member down there?
I restored my car. I restored my car. Custom made everything.
Crazy. Well, that looks nice. Yeah, wow. Who did your dash for you?
And,
Looks perfect.
It's a factory AC dash. Watch my step. Watch my step. It's a factory AC dash. I had specialties through my gauges.
Beautiful.
Reproduction trim.
Oh, is it? I have the originals for my 69 Charger, and I bought new, and I'm gonna polish mine, see how they look. If they don't turn out, I'll
These were
put.
from BAE and A, and I don't know if they're in business anymore.
I don't know where I got mine 5 years ago, so I may have gotten the same one as you. Let me step out of here. Beautiful car, beautiful
Thank
car.
you.
Where y'all from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey? Pretty car. You drive it over or you trailer over? Trailer. I was gonna say.
I got about 300 or 400 miles.
$700 for gas from Jersey.
My tow vehicle uses more gas than this probably.
Does it?
Actually diesel.
Oh yeah, I bet. Man, what a car.
Still working the bugs out from the installation.
Are you? You'll be doing that forever. Very cool car.
Hopefully they get smaller.
Yeah. Thank you for letting me film it. I appreciate it. Phoenix Cuda. Oh, go ahead. You're fine. I thought the B5 blue was a brighter blue, but maybe it's that year. B5 is not as bright. Wow, such a cool car. The Dreamsicle Cuda. So cool. Hello. Oh, look at that stripe. Am I in your shot? You're in my shot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You'll see yourself on YouTube. Grab one of my cards. I got you on film. Am I allowed to use your images? Sure. Okay, good deal. Shaker hood. What cool cars. The Viper. Back into the heat. I don't even know where I'm at. I think I'm coming this way. We're going this way. $95,000. I'm not even going to film the phone number for you fellas and ladies. The two ladies that are gonna watch this video. You're not interested in the $95,000 Challenger. Ain't nothing back here. What a cool building. That was amazing.
Good morning, I'm on the hill.
Love the flags. Okay. Headed this way. Let's go ahead and knock this back section out. Knock it out the box, Rick. Knock him out, Rick. Looks like some new metal. The old Plymouth. Let's see what cars we don't have. I got 36 of those. Whoops, that guy's too big.
Those scale?
How much?
I thought they were like 143, don't they?
Is this 143?
I don't know. It's not.
I think it's a little bigger. I think this is the scale car
Okay.
that he
It's
needs.
HO or what? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's O scale train set.
Because I thought these say what they are on. I didn't look at them.
I think that's the right scale.
Is it?
But I don't know how much you want for that guy.
They were $5.
$5? All right, I'll take him. Awesome. Love it. Appreciate it. That insanity ahead has got to be experienced by Clark and Son. So let's go see if there's more swap meet stuff, and I'll I'll swoop by, pick up Pops. Got a Pavilion here, Pavilion A. So Pops and I are gonna come back to Pavilion A. Looks like a Survivor damn Daytona. World's most awarded Daytona. Probably all original, never touched. With 6 miles on it. We'll find out. Coming up on Clark's Place. I'm not gonna travel down the food court. That's gonna be insanity. That's not too bad. Let me see if I can get through there.
He was waiting for it.
I love it when I film a criminal that has a little booth set up as his side hustle and they tell me, "Are you filming?" I say yes. They say, "You're filming? Are you gonna post that?" Apparently not. Would you like me to not use your image? Yeah, you can't use my images. Okay. Let's see what Pops is doing. Okay, continuing. Checked on Pops, he's good. He popped an umbrella over his head so he's not cooking. Year-end sales drive. Eastgate Dodge. What's your phone number in case somebody wants something?
My phone number? I got Facebook.
You got Facebook? What's your Facebook?
It's,
And thank you for the parts I bought from you earlier.
yeah, no, I remember you. But I don't have...
We got the M18 vibrating tool and a couple batteries. We got this bad boy right there.
Yeah, I'm
So,
on the...
that's my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
This, you have to tighten that with that all the way open and then close it. Yeah, because I was using it and it vibrated loose.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I'm not doing something right with this. So what?
Yeah, I'll let
Hit me up on
let me-
either YouTube or your Facebook.
Yeah,
I'm Clark's Place on Facebook too.
Right now I've got it on Marketplace, but I'm going to make a group.
Okay.
Where, you know, like actual page.
Then when you do, I'll put a time marker in my video for your booth with your information
Yeah,
in it.
yeah.
And then hopefully some more people can get some great deals.
All right,
Awesome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for all the deals. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I went down that aisle there. So let's just see what's up here.
Oh.
Challenger 717-414-9539. 4,500 bucks. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. I always remind myself of my father and Joe Dirt are the same people when it comes to checking out the Trader paper. I can't tell you how many cars my dad bought from the Trader paper. Oh, that's a good deal on a 66 Hemi, huh? I'm telling you. Dang. All right, somebody wants this car. I gotta fill my phone number. Five 163537973. The giant Belvedere Wagoneer. Don't quote me on Wagoneer. It's a wagon. Sold. Of course, it's pretty and lemon twist.
I thought you minded a bumper door.
All right, I knew there was a section up here that was still swap meet, so now I'm getting back to the front fence. That is pretty. Got some distributors and radios. Bill Rolik Enterprises. That's probably Bill sitting right there. Chrome Super Polish. 352-584-8913. They might be from Ocala. Got some B-body consoles. Smelling good. No Danas. No Danas for you. This ROAD is a little less than desirable. Let's see if the little red truck's for sale. About 5 of them out here, but one right next to our booth. Seems like they all go 15 to 30,000. Food court. Excuse me. Pretty slick.
Yeah. You had to make the whole look like that.
Excuse me. '61 Chrysler tail fins. Pretty neat.
I'll put up with that flowers
I love those. Too cool. 304-616-8124. Good looking 70 Dart, a swinger. Swinger. Probably the G's silent. Not in today's world. Everybody sounds out them G's. The strap man.
What's that down there so long?
Hey, Tony's Mopar Parts. And Mr. D'Agostino's over there. Got some knits. Okay. Mopar Dave is not here. Thought that was his truck for a second. Okay. Swap Meet City might be over. Might be time to get pops. Last row of swap meets. Then cars. That's pretty tough looking. It's like the Cuda I filmed last night. Same kind of paint scheme, color scheme. There are more dang banana seat bikes with shifters. This must be hot right now. They have a whole $1 million booth there for 50-year-old bikes. The 50-year-old bikes must be expensive. Oh man, there's so much stuff. We gotta get pops. We gotta get going. I've already filmed 3 hours and I haven't even seen anything yet. Look at all that. Look at, there's a real life Daytona with hubcaps on. Well, maybe how they made them. Who knows? Gosh, I can't believe it. A row of Daytonas and Superbirds. All right, time for pops.
Leave it there.
Royal Lancer. Saratoga. I don't know what the heck that is. If it's real, If it's something somebody made. The Saratoga. First place in my book. Nobody reads the same books I write though. That's pretty tough. Not sure what all that commotion's about. Alright, we've seen everything so far. Time to get pops and cars. And my phone's ringing, so bye-bye.